we were discussing about how bad the dating pool is. And I think, a lot of women are being solo because the dating pool and the people and the men around our ages are, and a little bit older and a little bit younger, haven't grown the fuck up, to be honest.
Mm.
And which brought up what Victor remembered, the T app.
The T app.
So they have questions for me, apparently.
Go
What
ahead,
is
Lens.
these?
Yeah. My question is, are you on the T app? That's number one.
I'm not on the T app.
Why? Why?
I know
Why?
people that are on the T app, but I'm not on the T app. Luckily, too, because when it got hacked, this is how crazy men are. All right, let me tell you, you guys had a whole, like, Mark Zuckerberg made Facebook to rate women. Okay, that's why he made it, and then we years later have an app to be safe, and men hacked it and doxed every woman that was on that app and has a Google map of it. Be fucking for
Because
real.
not all the girls being factual on there. They being vindictive.
Some girls are, I have seen, but like
Shay lies.
I think some women can figure out what's the lie and what's not and stuff. It's
I,
not
I don't know about that, and I am
The
mostly
smart ones. But I don't think a lot of the smart ones are on that app.
so I
Like, because they know that it's a bunch of bullshit.
I'm mostly on your side, Bianca. But I think some women will say things and then people just believe it, and
okay, but
then
we didn't dox
now
these
that
men.
person. No, I know. I'm mostly on your side.
Yeah.
Then these people who may be innocent of the thing, or maybe they lose their job off of allegation and their livelihood and this, that, and the other. Like it is what it is. I'm at, man. I think you have to be on a dating app for them to, and I'm done with that. So
It's like
I don't
the
think nobody
No,
gonna
it's
talk about me.
like no, you don't even need to be on a dating app. I will say because
Hmm?
not to put out anybody's business
Mm-hmm.
but like I have a friend who's been dating someone for a very long time. He
Mm-hmm.
hasn't been on the apps. He had a vindictive person put him on the T app.
Wow.
That had happened.
see,
And yes,
yeah,
that
see,
is a thing that can and has happened. Like I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I'm not saying that's the majority of the girls on there. Most of the
Yes,
girls
it's
who
like the
I agree with
reverse
that.
Ashley.
yeah.
It's like the reverse Ashley Madison situation.
Yeah,
I think it's
that was
mostly
crazy.
yeah. I think it's mostly like the T app was there to like it's similar to like are we dating the same guy in the city?
Right.
Because a lot of men are very manipulative nowadays. Not to say women aren't. I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah.
just saying like there's more safety concerns with women. This goes back to like the bear or the man in the forest act like acts. Like I will
Yeah.
be in the forest with a bear before I ever be in the forest with a man.
Yeah, I never liked that argument. Like,
Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, it's a
I
fucking bear. I
at,
get it.
at
I get what y'all saying. It's a bear.
nope. I because
It's
I know
a
a bear
bear.
is probably either gonna leave me alone or kill me. Those are
Yeah,
the two
but
options
but
compared to what a man would do.
so you're not saying because you're just saying
But the man
kill.
will get you out of the forest.
You're not saying you're saying kill.
Yes.
Bears don't just like it's not like I don't know anime or movie like you just
No,
die. They
but
will
I know
rip you and
but
eat
I
you.
know the
It'll be
two
very painful.
options. I know
The
the two options. The
it's
options with
almost the
men
same
could be
thing if
no.
we're gonna go about that way. You either you're gonna be cool, bear will leave you alone, or a man will leave you alone, or a bear will kill you, or a man will kill you. I agree. Like men, especially today,
Yeah.
men are just. I don't advocate for these motherfuckers. They're terrible. Like the doxing thing is terrible. Like you got
Yeah.
to be a fucking loser to be doing that shit.
There's a lot of fuck boys out here.
Exactly.
It's a lot. It's too many.
No.
So I understand the safety concerns, and I'm really on the side of like most of these other guys ruined it for everybody else.
Yeah.
Because now they
Absolutely.
get their dating advice from like Andrew Tate or whatever, and now they think that that's how you really talk to women or supposed to talk to women, and that's how you're really supposed to treat women, and that is clearly not right. Um, so completely understand.
Yes. I
And
believe like the incel men's have
mhm,
gained more in popularity, and my biggest problem with like a lot of the dating pool is that they don't have regular interactions with females.
all right,
You know what I mean? Like wholesome friendship reactions. Like some of them don't know how to talk to a female at all, and
all right,
that's the biggest problem. Like you can't, if like I gravitate to people who like have female friends and stuff,
mm,
obviously, because like they have more sympathy and more like emotional awareness of what's happening. A lot of men have like, and I know I'm generalizing this, but have put themselves in a bubble,
yeah,
uh, um and uh just talk to other men in the same bubble and don't want outside influence or opinions.
yeah. I mean, you have. I mean, granted, the internet's not a real place, but in there you see a lot of, especially black women. You see, I think Taj was talking about the. It was like after the meeting, we were just talking,
Hmm.
and we were talking about like the Iron Heart. I think it was the show, the
Yeah.
team on Disney Plus, and um, it's they're now like as soon as it's like a black woman or whatever woman color, now all of a sudden like their perfect world is shattered. I know we're getting into a little more race, but
Hmm.
like women and black women specifically get a lot more of this abuse where they can't just they can't even be an actor in something without people going
Why?
like nah, like why isn't it a white woman, or which they don't say, but that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
So that's where I always like, there's definitely a problem, and I don't know. It definitely works for certain political affiliations because those people are just going to be on their side. But um, I don't know how to fix this issue. I don't know how to make a man out of
Boys,
these. Yeah, but
these
I could give I could
children.
give some advice. What they gotta do is go to like a 65-year-old black man
mm,
from the south and just let him spit game to you, and then you'll
honestly,
know you'll be alright.
honestly, like, and that's they have to like really listen because
That
That's yeah,
they're
like
gonna listen
and
to it
just
and
let
they'll
him
be like,
talk.
no, it
Don't
doesn't work that way. Like, how you gonna tell
don't dispute anything he got to say. Just listen to what the man has
and
to
put it in
say.
practice, and you will be okay. Hey,
it's really not that hard dating. I promise. It's
it's
not. It's like
it's
the
It's
not
not.
simplest. I talk to you guys all the time about the complaints of me dating because
right.
like it's like a guy I was supposed to like go on a date with this week. I told him we cannot go to the movies. It's not a first date idea. I'm sorry, like because
Mm-hmm.
we don't know each other. Like maybe the
Right.
second, third date, fourth date, whatever,
Yeah,
but
no.
not the first date. That was my rule. The first date you can't go on a movie. He goes, so you want to go watch a spooky movie? No.
Sorry.
And then
That
he was
was
like,
it.
And then you go straight to the scary movie.
You're
Like,
right.
come on.
Come on, man.
and then I was like, no, like we can't go. And granted, like to put in context, like he had gave me 7 date ideas, which were great. I had picked 4 out of the 7. One of them happened to be a spooky movie, but like I had already said that couldn't be
No,
the
right.
first date. But then right after that, he was like, "You want to go see Fantastic Four?" And I was like, "I just said no movies."
Ladies and gentlemen, just
Yeah.
go to a bar and get some drinks. And if one of you don't drink, go to get some coffee. It's not rocket science. Go get some ice cream and have a walk in the park. It is.
Well,
This is not difficult. There's so many out. There's so many places you can go. I am not a guru. I'm just a regular guy. I
It's true. Like it's honestly like the moment I have the ick, I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. And it's not
the egg.
like and I try. From all the
Yes,
stories yo,
yes.
I try.
yeah.
I give way
With
more
the young,
opportunity than I need to.
with the younger people, I think it's more about they not that it's like about love, but like they looking for the bag more than companionship. chick
Mm.
Mm.
or a relationship. So it's like the more money that you could drop on them, that's how much they think you love them. And that's not, and it's not equating to the actual feeling
Yeah.
of love.
So just so we like mentioned Andrew Tate and whatever. So these women have been taught wrong as well. At least that's the way I see it. In the sense of like the ones that are like, I seen something the other day like, oh, if he's not paying your rent or something, like he's not worth it, whatever it is. And if you're gonna equate your love strictly and only because yes, a man should provide. That is law, right? You should be able to say I got you, right? But if it's going to be strictly that, then there's an issue here. And I don't. Just like we take the incels and just we like, man, we don't even really listen to those because they don't know.
Yeah.
Those women are lower, uh, lowest common denominator women, and those we also like. Oh, okay, all right, you gonna live out your car then if you gonna go by that rule on your life. So
But
I'm
those will be
not
the women that get the men to do whatever. Like,
good for them because you
like,
can you can get a simp.
yeah.
That's not so difficult. It takes something in you to stand up and say, "Nah, I'm not going to do that," and to be willing to
Yep.
lose. It's all a game, and you're willing. Play a video game, you play sports, uh, whatever sport, whatever any game. You have to. You only if you're playing the game, you have to be willing to take it out because it's only going to go one or two ways, or maybe you could tie. But yeah, I don't want to say I'm afraid of nothing. I think eventually things will right themselves
Yeah.
back to the way they were, but it's um I just like I don't know where these people get their ideas from. Like again,
The
65-year-old
internet.
man from the south, like right, but like the internet, some people just
Yes.
grew up with
Well,
the internet, so
well, at least that's what I was about to say. At least talk to somebody before the internet.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
just yeah, like it's young
Listen.
people and then there's people that have been scorned. We got to also acknowledge that
Yeah.
now they carry that and they sometimes carry it with the kids and well
That's
that's
a
a
whole
whole nother
nother topic.